Breaking news this morning, one of Nigeria's most private and wealthiest families has finally made a rare public appearance from the public eye. Chairman Isabella Adekoya and his wife, Isabella Adekoya, were photographed yesterday at the wedding ceremony of their only daughter.
Mrs. Harrison, do you see what happened?
Ma, I'm so sorry, I didn't know.
You didn't know? We spent 30 years protecting our privacy. 30 years, Mrs. Harrison. 30 years without allowing the world to know what our daughter looks like.
I know I've made a terrible mistake. I know an apology cannot undo what happened, but I am genuinely sorry.
This is a $1 billion gift for you and David.
$1 billion?
I made a terrible mistake.
What kind of mistake?
The kind that could cost us more than our pride.
It's the board chairman. This is going to be a long day.
Guys, this is Stace by Brian here, and I just want you to sit down, take out your popcorn, and enjoy this episode.
David, since you got married, you haven't even had a proper conversation with me. I haven't seen you, I haven't heard from you. What's going on with you?
You know what's going on, Mom.
I don't, David. That's why I'm asking you.
You hurt my wife. You humiliated her parents at their own daughter's wedding. How did you expect me to come running back to you as if nothing happened?
I went to the Adokayas today.
I know. They came to our room that night. They told us everything. The 30%, the $1 billion gift. Mom, why did you do it?
I thought I was protecting you.
Protecting me from what? Loving the woman I chose?
David, I'm sorry.
I told you before the wedding. I told you Isabella was the woman I loved. You could have accepted her. You could have welcomed her. Instead, you judged her family because you thought they were poor.
I know.
If you had accepted Isabella from the beginning, her parents would probably have treated this family differently. They could have supported us. They could have invested in the company. They could have opened doors for us. Now, they gave Isabella 30% of this company. And they gave us $1 billion to start our lives together. And you almost destroyed everything before you even knew what you were dealing with.
Oh God, what have I done?
I don't know, Mom. But I'm not going to pretend it didn't happen.
David, there is something else.
What?
The company isn't doing well. We've been struggling for months. Cash flow is getting worse, and if something doesn't change, we could be in serious trouble.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I thought I could fix it.
And now?
Now I'm wondering whether the Adokayas could help us. They gave you $1 billion. Perhaps they could invest something into Harrison Group and help us stabilize the company.
No.
David.
I can't ask them for anything.
Why not?
I just can't. Because whatever happens from now on, I have to discuss it with Isabella.
She's your wife, David. She might understand.
Exactly. She's my wife. I don't make financial decisions involving her family behind her back. If Harrison Group needs help, I'll talk to Isabella first. And if she doesn't agree, then that's the end of it.
So you won't even ask?
I said I'll talk to my wife. That's the only promise I'm making.
David, please. Madam, I warned you. Vanessa, please. I told you before the wedding. I asked you whether you were absolutely certain about treating Isabella and her family that way. I didn't know who they were. That's exactly what I warned you about. You didn't know them, yet you judged them. I made a mistake. You made a very expensive mistake. Don't act like they've won everything. What do you mean? They have 30%. 30% is enough to make Isabella a significant shareholder. But it's not everything. If I can find a way to challenge that 30%, don't even think about it. I'm only saying that there may be legal ways to restructure the company. After everything that happened, you still want to fight the Adokayas? I want to protect my company. Or your pride. Be careful, madam. You are no longer dealing with people you can intimidate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're no longer dealing with a temporary cash flow problem. Continue. If we don't secure additional capital soon, several of our major operations will be affected.
How much are we talking about?
Enough that we cannot solve it by cutting expenses alone. Then we need investors.
And quickly.
What are our options? There is one option that could completely change the company's position. The Adekoya stake.
What about it?
Mrs. Elizabeth Adekoya's 30% stake makes her one of the most significant shareholders in Harrison Group.
We already know she owns 30%. The Adokayas are not going to simply put money into this company because we ask.
They don't need to be asked as strangers.
Explain.
That stake is now Isabella Adekoya's.
So the Adokayas already have a financial interest in the company.
Exactly. And if they decide to inject additional capital, Harrison Group could recover much faster.
Then perhaps the real question is whether the Adokayas are willing to save a company in which their daughter now owns 30%.
Then before anyone makes another move, I want to know exactly where Isabella stands. Sir, there's something else you need to see. What is it? We've detected unusual activity involving Harrison Group shares.
What kind of activity?
Someone has been quietly acquiring shares. Who? We don't know yet. How much have they acquired? Enough for us to take it seriously. When did these purchases begin? That's the strange part. What? The buying activity increased immediately after the wedding.
After the wedding?
Yes. What happened at the wedding that would suddenly make someone interested in Harrison Group? The Adokayas. Exactly.
You think someone is using Harrison Group to get to them?
I don't know yet. Then find out. Yes, sir. And I want to know exactly who is behind those purchases.
Michael, look at what is happening.
I see it.
We've spent 30 years keeping our family away from this.
I know.
Now everyone knows our faces.
They know our faces, but they don't know everything.
Do you think this could cause problems for us?
Being known is not the problem. Being noticed is.
What do you mean?
For 30 years, nobody knew where to look for us. Now they do.
Who are you thinking about?
Anyone who has been waiting for us to come out of hiding. Call the head of security.
Michael.
I want every security report from the last 48 hours. Someone may have been waiting 30 years for this moment. 30 years. 30 years without a single public appearance. And now, suddenly, the whole country knows their faces. Do you know what this means? The Adokayas are finally visible. Exactly. After 30 years. And that means every person who has been looking for them now has a starting point. Everything about the Adokayas. Chairman Michael, Elizabeth, their businesses, their investments, their properties. And especially her. Isabella Adekoya? Yes. What exactly do you want to know about her? Where she lives? Who she married? What she owns? Yes, sir. And why the Adokayas were willing to come out of hiding for her? Understood. And don't let anyone know we're looking. Understood. Wait. For 30 years, the Adokayas disappeared from public life. Now they're back. Let's see how long they can stay hidden. Sir, I reviewed everything from the last 48 hours. What did you find? Nothing has happened inside the compound, but there have been unusual vehicles around the area. How many? 3 different vehicles in 2 days. They never came directly to the gate. They stayed around the surrounding streets. Did they attempt to approach the property? No, sir. Then why are you concerned? Because they were never there before. Show me on the screens. Double the security around the estate. Yes, sir. And I want the security around Isabella increased as well. Should I inform her? Not yet. I don't want her frightened. Understood, sir. But I want every vehicle that comes within this perimeter documented. Yes, sir. Every unfamiliar face, every unusual vehicle, every person who suddenly becomes interested in this family. I'll handle it personally. Good.
Stay relaxed, stay connected. We will definitely be right back.